Operation Wolf has landed, and it is legit.
Operation Wolf has landed!
Here we go. It's a quick walkthrough of the Waybacks arcade. Supermarket-sized arcade. Be sure to check out my awesome walk-in sock where I take you on a personal tour of the Waybacks arcade, and I get a behind-the-scenes interview with the owner of the Waybacks arcade, which is one of the best arcades in the South. This arcade is definitely a destination arcade. If you're ever in Louisiana, this is a must-do arcade to hit. They got a nice selection of pins here. I do have a pretty popular video on my channel that showcases a lot of pinballs, so if you want to check out some awesome footage of real pinballs in action, check out my arcade tours section. I have tours of some of the best arcades in the south and the southern part of the United States. Definitely worth checking out. Of course, if you're here for home arcade content, most people know I cover iiRcade, I cover Arcade 1-Up, I cover @games. Consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss any updates when I post videos on home arcade or real arcades. Look at this beautiful row of Nintendo cabs. This place just keeps going and going. If you like the Sega Dreamcast, be sure to check out my selection of Dreamcast videos. They're a lot of fun, and I go with a deep dive into some of my favorite Dreamcast games. Also a huge fan of the Atari 2600. Atari 2600 console goes all the way back to my childhood, and I'm a huge fan, and I have over hundreds of videos about Atari and gameplay of Atari on my channel. And last but not least, Papabrad's Gaming is about nostalgia and the things that I find nostalgic. You know, I will always have cool commercials and retro clips of some things that I think are really cool. That's part of my channel, Papabrad's Gaming, as well as a few shows which I am either a host of or a co-host of. On my channel, you'll find videos shared by my show, the iiRcadians, another show that I'm a co-host with Brooklyn Menace, which is called the Friday Night Arcade Show, and a new show which I'm doing with T. McCloskey called Arcade Talk. So if you like live streams, you just want to chill with Papa Brad, feel free to come hang out with Papa Brad and all of his cool friends. You're always welcome on my channel. Look at that cool Guitar Hero. Look at these fighters, man. Can't wait to go back. And I just left. If you love arcades, this should be your home. If you love pinball, this should be your home. If you love home arcades, this should be your home. Please consider subscribing. If you're into iiRcade, the iiRcadians is a show where we cover specifically the iiRcade home arcade console. We also have a great Facebook page. Check out the iiRcadians on Facebook. Come join in the fun. If you're a fan of my channel, consider subscribing and becoming a member. The iiRcadians Illuminati is a fun group that is growing. And thank you so much for helping to support the channel. Here at Papabrad's Gaming, we're on our way to 2K despite what the haters say. and I want to personally thank everyone that has supported this channel. This channel would be nothing without you. Massive special thank you to Ichabod Crane, Rhea, the Glimmering Harpy, Paul, Jong Wook Shin, Rainwater Games, Goofyfoot, Kevgret, Nix, Mikey J Productions, CT Jason, Mr. Home Arcade, Ritual Dello, Raven SPE, Punk Rock Dave, Dan Outrun the Neon Sun, Carl O, T. McCloskey and the Arcade Talk Show, Alfred Berger, Mike Hawk Hertz, G.I. Joel, Rascal's Basement Arcade, Shotgun Sean, Mitchell B, my brother from another mother, Brooklyn Menace, co-host of the iiRcadians with me, definitely has been my right-hand man on this journey. Brooklyn, I appreciate you. And of course, if you're not subscribed, you must immediately go subscribe to the Brooklyn Menace channel, which is another home for iiRcade goodness. If you're looking for information, gameplay, or a cool place to hang out, check out the Friday Night Arcade Show and check out Brooklyn Menace. Some other great content creators I want to shout out real quick. Special shout out to P-Dubs Arcade Loft. P-Dubs is legit. Michael B, the Game Genie. Glenn's Retro Show. The Real Zim. The Bad Guy Mike Worley. Chaotic BPR. Nerd Lounge Master 84. Firestarter X. Thor KC. Al Evisman. Bobby Vu. To Die For, the king of the modders. Thank you very much for your support since the beginning of the iiRcadians. And there are so many more. If I missed you, I sincerely apologize right now. This has been papabrad reminding you to always play pinball. Yeah, pinball's awesome. And of course, always stay legit. This is papabrad. Thank you. On our way to 2K. Let's do it. Let's go.